Who's ready for the Better Call Saul finale?
I think we are.
I am.
Are you, Kim?
Me too. Yes, we are.
Ready. I don't want to leave, though.
There is another season coming out, so I'm excited to see that. I am sad about this season ending. I get scared with finales anyways because bad things happen. I mean, last episode was hard to take. That was very terrifying to me. I almost wanted to leave the room a few times. It's been a while since I felt like that.
Yes, my goodness.
That was so brutal, and Kim was just absolutely amazing.
I thought something was going to happen to Kim, but no, she came through.
She is good at words, but sometimes she pushes it. In this case, what other choice did you have? I mean, you both were probably going to be dead.
Yeah.
Lala wanted the truth, and if you told the truth, it would have been really bad. So she did it right, and he respected it, and he freaking walked away. I was shocked.
Right.
I mean, Mike was watching. Yep, and Mike was watching from the window, but, I mean, Kim kept getting in the way of his shot.
I know.
Yeah, and thank goodness for Jimmy for keep repeating the same story over and over again.
That was probably the training too, with Mike saying like, we got to go over your story, and he was probably like, you cannot break. This has to be the story no matter what, otherwise you're screwed. On both ends. That helped a great deal too.
And how brilliant is Mike? He makes a call, keep the phone line open, don't let him see it that it's open, so close. So he can hear the dialogue, so he knows what's escalating, what's not escalating. Should he fire now? He's just such a good guy. He's such a good at his job.
I love him. He's so bad, but yeah, I love Mike so much. Like, he is a great professional.
At being bad. Yeah,
he is very good at it, at Breaking Bad. Ha ha ha! Bad joke there. But so since this is the finale of season 5, we do plan on watching season 6 when that comes out. We will be watching, believe it or not, The Walking Dead, because that has been highly requested for a long time. I was watching that with Nicole and Lee for a while, and we really enjoyed it. And unfortunately, we had to quit that cold turkey because Nicole moved. She got a new job position that was very demanding, and love her, miss her. We do see her now and again, but not nearly as much. We used to see each other almost every day. So she really did try to continue with the channel, but it was just way too much for her. And I've always been curious on how you guys would take Walking Dead, but we'll see. So guys, give us your opinions. The first season, I believe, is short. I think it's around 7 episodes long. They have no idea. They know there's zombies involved.
Yes.
But other than that,
we know there's zombies involved.
Yeah, and they're kind of nervous about it because they're like, is it always zombies and just killing and eating, and what goes on with an apocalypse show? So I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll dive in there. We don't care.
Only because of our fans, right? I mean, like, we enjoy mostly everything that we watch anyways, but I know that one's going to be a very different kind of show. They did love Game of Thrones. That's a very different story. Who knows? I'm curious on how you guys would take that. Are you?
We'll find out.
Yes, we will.
We'll find out.
A lot of our brothers watch it, so
they do.
We'll have a topic around the Thanksgiving table, Mom, to talk to them about.
They get into serious debates too, and I've been out of those conversations because I stopped watching after Nicole and Lee. I've only watched on the channel. I mean, I did see a few of it, but like a few episodes before, Nicole, Lee, and I started watching it. So, on another note, shall we, ladies?
Yes. Let's do it.
5:10. A little paranoid just looking up.
Hey, did you hear all that?
I heard enough to know she's saved your ass.
Yeah.
I think we should get out of here.
I feel that way too.
Jeez, yeah.
You're not gonna do it again.
He can't help himself.
Yeah.
Good. There's a wrinkle. He took Varga with him.
Yes.
If I had to guess, I'd say Varga's up for a promotion. I'm thinking we should find a way to pull him out of there.
You won't care about that.
Alguien viene. Una camioneta. No la reconozco.
Run it.
Everything scares me.
I know. He's only one guy. Party! getting deeper and deeper.
They're supposed to be guarding this place, but I just keep them around because they're so pretty, right?
Uh-oh.
¡Ande, cabrón! Hey, listen, welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Hey, I think I might have a better idea. What if we spend the whole day here? Swim-up bar, a hot tub,
A swim up bar.
Oh my goodness.
24-hour room service. End it all with a
That sounds
midnight
amazing.
cheeseburger. Come on,
Yeah.
hey, don't we deserve this?
You don't think it's safe?
Probably it is, but what's the harm in being a little cautious?
What about tomorrow?
I know.
And the
Or
next
day.
day? Jimmy, what about next week?
He tried to stuff a dozen hard-boiled eggs down his pants at a Ruby Tuesdays. Life in the public defender's
Oh my
office. How's your business?
Looking at Phil?
Holes. You want the clients that'll get you in here.
Think of all the extra time you'll have to spend on your egg stuffers.
If I'm going to go along with that, you'd have to take felonies. If you feel like you do one, juveniles.
There's so many.
Yeah.
I'm actually not at Schweikart anymore. Or in banking, for that matter. Really. Take care, Howard.
Lies.
He said he had to think about it. But then the very next night, he threw bowling balls over my front gate. Then, a couple of weeks later, I'm having lunch with Cliff Main, and I'm accosted by 2 prostitutes.
And that's it?
And she's gonna get defensive.
That's awesome, yeah.
She's like, oh, that's nothing. She's like, what we've been through, that's nothing.
I know, Jimmy. And you're wrong.
You know who really knew Jimmy? Chuck.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a...
Open this door! I want to talk to you!
This is bad.
Oh, shit.
Behind
Call
you.
the police. They're gonna call the police. Oh, there's Mike. That's Mike.
Listen to me. You
The
were
more
not
you
blowing
know,
me off with
worse
any.
it is.
That's not the end of
Ooh,
the
he's
story. Crap.
The more you know, the worse it is.
Oh, yes.
For information you can't have. Now you listen and you shut up. Lalo Salamanca is going to die. Tonight.
Magnum P.I. Oiga, tal vez hay algo en la cajuela, ¿no?
Something in the trunk.
Un fronk. Eso es. Este es el hombre. Sí, bolsa. Esto es showmanship.
It must be horrible to go there every once in a while with your competitor for this guy.
Entonces estás bien aquí todavía.
Oh my God.
Not many words.
Entonces, ¿cómo es que tú me vas a generar plata?
Lo que quiero.
Want to get out of this.
Respeto.
Me caes bien.
Just straight up.
Oh,
We're safe?
Yeah.
if it goes down.
I know. This is all just so bad.
Oh my God.
Didn't happen yet.
The guy's in love with himself.
No, you guys are a little.
He needed to be
Denial.
taken down a peg.
That's why.
Trying to help her out.
So,
Yeah.
Break into his house. Replace all the fluffy toilet paper rolls with single.
Single line. They love this banter.
Me too.
Right, yeah.
And the lawyers get paid. How much of the common fund do you get? We get 20% of the common fund.
God, do you even think that far to do something like that to her?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be intense. I can just feel it.
I know, I hate it
Yeah,
already.
it is like that.
Someone's gonna spot him. Someone's gonna
Lalo,
see him.
hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And the alarm goes off.
I mean, how accurate are they? Are they gonna be there right at 3? Ooh, hello.
Oh, who's there? It's the
Mhm.
machine gun guy.
And he said to go to the gate, right? Someone's gonna bump into him.
Oh no. Hey, buddy. Come hang out with me
Have a
by the
seat.
fire pit till 3:05.
Oh, this sucks. Is that the gate right there that he had to go to?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so. I think that's right where the driveway. Oh, maybe that is.
In the bar, decanter,
2 glasses.
How much time does he have?
Oh my God.
What's he doing? Starting a fire?
So everyone has to run?
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
crap.
Oh, boy. I don't think.
Ooh.
Just sleep.
Shoo. Oh my God.
Morons have no respect. ¿Qué chingados es eso, cabrón?
Okay, go.
I don't know.
I hope they're not.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no.
He's not gonna make it.
What's it go to? Oh, fudge.
Holy crap.
Adentro en la
Oh.
cocina.
I don't know. No freaking way.
They're gonna kill him right in his kitchen. It's the same. Oh, it's hot.
Tiro, ven acá.
Holy crap. You had no
Burn
idea.
him in the face with that.
Oh boy.
Oh no. They shot him first.
Did he use him as a shield?
Yep.
Oh, trying to,
Who's
ooh,
gonna
ow, ow.
blast somebody. Who's the first guy's gonna get it? Imagine if this foils. Oh, this guy's gonna get it. Good. Holy crap.
Oh my God.
He knows his house like the back of his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, they got his guy. Oh, he does.
Holy crap.
For just such occasions, he's just letting it go.
Oh, wow.
He didn't shut it.
Oh,
Is someone gonna know about this tunnel though?
I can't believe he didn't shut the latch.
I don't know. Someone's gonna be there. Hello.
Do you fall for it?
Maybe that was the ploy to get them to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's got something.
So he's
planned for them.
gonna go back the other way. Oh my God. Booby trap.
Oh my God!
Holy crap. Wow, you went right back.
He sees their asses crawling. Oh! Right in their ass.
oh my God. Look at all those. Fun with that. Whoa.
He's not dead.
Nope.
No.
That looks
I'm
amazing.
going for 6.
It's a solid 2.5 hours. Sounds good.
So what would you do with it?
Oh, she's still thinking about that plan with Howard.
We would have to hurt him. Hurt him bad. To get a bunch of
Don't
lawyers
be
to run for
serious.
the exits, Howard would have to have done something unforgivable. Okay, maybe we could pull it off. Yeah. But we won't.
Don't.
Wow, it's so weird to have him be this high in
Yeah,
prison.
right?
Kim doing this, though. It's not you.
That's right. It's not.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's
You would
taking
not
that as
be
a
okay
challenge.
with
I don't like it.
Kim, you're shitting me, right?
It's not funny.
Oh, boy. That's strange.
Bad.
And he's still around. Did everyone else die in the house?
God.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh,
Oh,
ew. Oh, that was
the
the grease.
Ooh.
He's gonna say Nacho.
there's the middleman.
Pero que ya está hecho. Ven, yo te ayudo.
Help you. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're going to help him, all right?
Oh,
Oh, he's fuming.
Nacho won't go back there, will he? once he
Family's
hears-
everything to
I
him.
know.
Yeah.
You might. Some job's been done.
Oh,
Oh
God,
my
wow.
God.
Boy, I don't know about Nacho
nobody's
now.
safe. Oh,
I really thought he
no.
was done this time.
Jeez, I'll tell you. Yeah.
Well, that was exciting.
Oh, God. What?
Tremendously. I
So-
can't believe it.
So what do you guys think?
I
Wow,
can't
it's-
believe that he got out of it.
Yeah, me too.
But he
Like
is, he's very crafty. He had an
that.
exit.
That's right.
He knows his place like the back of his hand, even though he has, so many guys working for him and scouts working for him and how many armed guys, but just, to protect his family. But
I'm just
Man.
in
I had a
shock
feeling.
and so scared because I just
Yes.
kept putting myself in Nacho's shoes and
Yeah.
with him like having to do that task to open the gate. Of course, Lalo's right there. I'm like, it's not going to be
My God.
easy.
It's
3
There's
o'clock in
guards
the
all
morning,
around.
he's got to be right there.
And how insane for
Oh,
Nacho to be playing both parties because he has no choice. And he's getting
right, yeah.
so close to Lalo where he brought him into his home Like, that's huge. And to see
It's
John,
tremendous.
My God.
to actually be at the main hangout, at the main house, at the pool, and really getting close with Don and getting respected, you know?
That's right.
Man.
My
got
God, that's
approved.
really.
Now his family's been murdered. Like, this
Oh,
is going to be
and
bad.
family's everything to him. He's going to just lose it.
Oh, definitely.
It's not, and it's not good for Jimmy and Kim either because they're not safe now. They can't feel safe, at least.
That's right.
Not that he has anything to, but going forward, he might need them.
I don't
That's
even
for
know
sure.
if Nacho
Do
can leave
something.
there. I don't even think he can leave there in Mexico. He's probably gonna, like, what's he gonna do? Walk down a road and Mike will tell him, hey, go here or something.
Hey,
But-
there's a car.
and what did that guy say? Like, he said the job's done. So was he saying that to Nacho or was he saying it's Gus? I'm assuming he said it to Gus or something.
I don't know. He knew there was
Nacho.
a middleman. He goes, call him and tell him the job is done. He goes, I know who the middleman. Whether it's Gus or I'm assuming it's probably Nacho or Mike even.
I thought it was not.
I don't think it'll be right to Gus, but
Yeah.
I thought at the end here it was going to be a quick kill where Lalo actually walks up fuming and whatever that guy said, the job is done, meet me here. I thought he was going to say something like that, and Nacho was going to be, I don't want to say stupid enough because, like, he is a smart guy, but naive enough or scared enough where he would follow whatever orders he got and be, like, at the gate, and then Lalo was going to open up the gate and shoot him. And I'm like, no, like, because then it's not, I mean, it was an intense episode, but then I thought that would be, like, a waste of a person. Like, I don't want Nacho to die, but I think it'll be better to have more build up with him and Lalo going against each other. But that's going to be terrifying. That's not going to be a simple kill. You killed my family. It's your fault this all went down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
He didn't have a choice.
He didn't. I mean, Nacho had to go with them. He said, come on, we're going south, and he had to take him.
That's
So
right. So he went along with it.
And he didn't know it was going to happen.
he didn't know until he got there. Yeah.
But he did
Yeah,
open the gate, so that was the final part.
Oh my gosh, that's
How smart, though, to make that
stressful.
distraction with the oil in the frying pan.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. That was perfect. Although, Lalo used it to his, defense, and he got out of there
He did.
miraculously.
My God.
He's good. He's a survivor, you know?
Yeah,
But that was smart of
Man,
Nacho to
and
do
to
that.
go down to the tunnel and just shoot those guys like that. I mean, he's
just shooting.
he's so
in the
suave.
So what did you think when he left it open? Like, did you think he had a plan there when he left that tub open?
Yes,
He must
because
have had
and
some
it
kind of
worked.
plan. Yes.
The guys
Sounds like, yeah.
just lured right into it, and it worked. Then he knew.
For
Yeah,
a
something,
second,
yeah.
when he left it open and he hesitated, I knew it meant something. And I was like, oh, we hear the screams. Does he kind of worry for his family possibly still alive, and maybe they know about that
to have
escape
them
route
go down there
and have
too,
them
yeah.
go down because maybe they didn't
Oh,
know how it
maybe.
worked or something, and they would run in there and then see it and go in there. But once he locked the door on the other side, I'm like, oh, yeah, he's going to make a trap and go back there. How brave of him, too, to really follow through. Like, his life was in danger. He didn't just run away. Like, he took action. He went right back to take care of business. Like, you went into my
yeah.
family's home. Like, he was not afraid.
Oh,
So for
yeah.
him
he
to
has
go
to protect
back,
his family.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or just to get
definitely.
revenge, you know? But how sad to see
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
dead. I mean,
And he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight to the bitter end. If he's gonna die, he's gonna take as many guys as he can. And he's so confident and calm.
he is.
Yes,
He's
yeah,
good at what he
really
does.
is.
I'm still convinced, it's a little confusing still, but I'm still convinced Eladio and Gus were both in on this. They were probably Gus's guys, but he got a phone call, and it wasn't from Gus. It didn't sound like Gus anyways, and it was someone speaking Spanish. So I kind of thought it was one of Eladio's men or something, because them even joking at the pool saying like, oh, you spent all this money, and he's like, yeah, like kind of making fun of it. That's a lot of money no matter how you look at it. I mean, millions of dollars like that, 7 million. So they already had people from the cartel going after that money to take it back or rob, you know, at least so Lalo couldn't get it, right? So
Right, so he couldn't get out.
I'm kind of guessing they were both still together on that, and maybe those were Eladio's men going in, and maybe they were going to contact Gus or
Could be.
something.
It could be between the
I'd say,
two
yeah.
of them.
But
Because
what do you
Mike
guys
knew
think?
about the plan.
You think it's just Gus, though, right? I mean, I could totally be wrong. I just assumed with Eladio and Gus's conversation.
It might be just Gus, I guess, but I don't know. For sure.
I think Eladio probably, I think he knows about it, but I think it's for his own reasons. I think he knows that Lalo likes to shake things up and wants him down, permanently, so he doesn't keep shaking things up. And, he's always just rattling that cage, anything for Hector. And Gus, we know, wants Lalo out of there. He's just so disruptive to his business, and he wants to make the lab. He can't do that. He can't do any of that with Lalo around.
Yeah.
Lalo's just going to make it nothing but headaches for him.
And who knows how many times Lalo will do what he wants and goes back to cause more trouble. So I think it would just be easier for them to take him out. So I think they both were involved. But going to Jimmy and Kim now, like, how do you guys feel about them and their banter?
She did a switcheroo. It's usually, she's trying to tell Jimmy to be good, but now she's thinking the opposite way, and he's looking at her differently,
Yeah.
Well, and he's been through such a bad experience with the cartel. He is like shell-shocked. He doesn't want to he just wants to lay low for a while, I think. And I don't think he wants to do any schemes. And I think I think she was serious about it, but at the end when she went, shoo, I think she likes that. She likes to rob Peter to pay Paul. She likes to rob from the rich and give to the poor kind of thing. And she's like, a lot of people will benefit from this money, including them. And she's justifying hurting Howard's reputation. And I don't feel that it was about him at all, but she took it that way because she's so defensive on Jimmy. She loves him so much, and she's so defensive on him.
Yeah. And what do you think, Mom? Do you think it's right to take advantage of Howard or to screw him over?
Not to really screw him over completely. I mean, Howard has a good heart too. I mean, with everything going on. So I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think Howard deserves any of that because, he's trying to do good by, Kim. He's worried. He tried to do good by Jimmy.
Yes,
and Jimmy, that's crazy what he did. Like throwing bowling balls over. He could have. That's what I said too. I'm like, he could have truly injured someone.
And Jimmy admitted it to her. He said, that was before. And she goes, before you got married? Yeah.
Yeah, and then she kind of just acts like it's nothing. And I'm like, wow. So she's also in major denial. And I think she's getting worse than Jimmy now because even after everything just happened, she's on her high horse. I mean, as scared as she was, she's on her high horse because she talked down a scary boss, like talked down a cartel member, right? And now, okay, well, he's gone. We don't have to worry about that. Do you trust this man? Okay, we'll take that word. Phew, it's all good now. Okay, so what are we going to do with Howard? And I mean, to think up all that stuff, I was kind of laughing at first because they do talk like that and then nothing happens too. So I kind of thought that was her way of pulling Jimmy back in because she was worried that maybe Jimmy was going to break up with her because he had the bags packed and he said, let's go home, or shouldn't we go home? But I thought she was probably going to agree, okay, let's go home. And then he was going to be like, well, not with me. I'm going to go somewhere else. And I really thought he was going to break up with her. So I thought that was a desperate attempt to be in denial and kind of act like things are okay and bring back the fun Jimmy that, they always talk about robbing the rich and giving to the poor or whatever, to, screw over someone to gain something from it and just to have fun. But then them talking so extreme about Howard, I mean, Kim kept turning it around because anytime he said something negative about Jimmy, she would immediately take that as you're the problem, not him. Then she would just become defensive and not even see what he was trying to say. She was so close-minded there. And I knew she was going to be like that. But here Howard, of all the crap that Jimmy has pulled, he keeps coming back trying to help.
Yeah, he does.
He really does. I think he's good for that. And he actually really tried to talk to Kim. How awkward. How many people would do that for someone? When someone's truly messed up, I really think Jimmy is messed up. He gets a thrill out of this stuff. He really does love Kim, and he does have a good heart to a certain extent, but he does screwed up things, and that's messed up what he did with Howard. I mean, he still blames him for Chuck's death, full on blames him with a venomous intent, and I don't know. So Kim, I think, is going off the deep end here. And for her to turn around and go, psh, psh, after what just happened, I'm like, I would never joke like that. It's almost like, all right, water under the bridge now, we're all good, and make a joke out of it.
I think it's almost like they were small fish in the big ocean with the cartel, and they're big fish in the pond when it comes to legal stuff. Like she's got no problem. Okay, we can tackle this. We can do this. It's just going to be a blemish on his, career. Whereas the cartel, okay, that is way out of our league. We can't do that. But we can still be a little bad.
Yeah. And then they gain from it too, and they get the money. And I think that's messed up. I really hope they don't go that route. Yeah, because poor Howard. I really feel bad for him. I like him.
I really feel. I do too. I really like him.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmy and Kim together, I love their relationship and how much they care so deeply for each other, but it's amazing how blind you get too, where nothing else matters except what you guys have, and it's like their safety bubble to do the wrong and talk about all these fun things they could do together that are good because they make it sound good or they help out a few, but they destroy lives. And here they're going to do this to Howard. Like, he works so hard. I mean, even with HHM, like going down the hill or going down the drain, and here, like, he really worked hard to try to get it up and running again, and Jimmy was like making fun of him and badgering him about it, and he's like, F you, Jimmy. Like, he really worked hard to bring that back up.
He definitely did. And he had depression, he had insomnia, and he brought it back, and I totally feel it's not about him. I don't feel that he feels that way at all. He's taking, he takes in interns, they do scholarships. I mean, he really is a very well-rounded, he's a true businessman on top of being a good lawyer. And they just don't like that squeaky clean image. They just don't like it. And Kim was pissed off at what he said at the end where Chuck got Jimmy.
Yes.
That ticked
really,
her off.
Yeah. He wanted to say something that had truth behind it and that would really get under her skin. And we hated what Chuck would say about Jimmy because we really do like him. We're following Jimmy, and like, that's hard because we can feel what he's feeling. And I think Chuck did misjudge him. Like, I think he said wrongful things about him and made Jimmy worse. But he did have a lot of truth behind his words too, because Jimmy is conniving and he goes against the law and he'll do whatever to get what he wants. Like, he does do things like that to the extreme. And I mean, right now he's rattled because of the cartel. But that's going to turn around because now Kim's on board and she's a little bit more extreme right now. And now that's going to feed him because Jimmy was kind of feeding Kim for a while with all these wrongdoings. And now she's getting like a thrill out of it and wants to keep Jimmy going and wants to stay with him. Like, it's her choice. And she wants that to be known now because Howard actually challenged it. He didn't mean to, but saying that Jimmy's no good for you or whatever, and she didn't like that. Like, that's her call, that's her decision. So with Jimmy almost breaking up with her, I took it like, I think she was kind of like, oh, well, Howard tried to say this about me, and it's my choice, like, not yours, not his kind of thing. So now, fuel feeding the fire, they're both just going to be bad together.
She's going to try to prove Howard wrong for saying that.
Yeah, because it's about her. It's her decision. This is a good show. Like, this was...
it was a great show. I can't wait for season 6. And
it's hard for me to watch this. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I love this, but it's just who I am. I'm better than I used to be, though. But this really, like, I get so into these characters, and some shows, characters can come back, and I still get upset. But with this show, I don't think they're coming back from the dead. So it's really realistic and very terrifying. So I just freak out, and I just wanted to run. When I look this way, I have another monitor next to me. Sorry, it's a little messy here, but where I record my mirror. Sorry, my room's a little crappy over there for the TV. So that way when I look away, like, my TV's here, and then I can actually still watch it here through the mirror. But I was just so terrified. And then when I plug my ears, I plug next to my earbuds. But I still hear it. Man, I get so scared. But this was well filmed, and my God, and the characters are just so good.
They are. Lalo is an amazing villain, if you would. I mean, he's the one guy that is dead that's going to come back that we know of in Better Call Saul. And he's going to come back with a vengeance. He's not going to, they haven't seen anything yet, I think.
I mean, like you said, like, here we had a bunch of stealthy people come in, all covered in black, fully, like, have all kinds of weapons.
Take charge.
That's right,
And then you have Lalo, who isn't prepared, and he just goes right after the frying pan. He was quiet, hiding. Like, he knew exactly what to do. So just with that alone, and then grabbing weapons after, but still, like, yeah.
What's going
can't
to
mess
happen
with
to
Lalo.
Nacho now?
I'm scared for Nacho. I really don't think he's
Nacho.
going to
They're
survive.
gonna put a hit on him.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Oh,
done. I
geez.
think he's totally done. I don't know how he would get out of this. I really thought he was done this episode. I thought he was going to be done this season because of everything.
Yeah,
going
and
down.
then now Gus isn't gonna need him either, guys.
Because
so-
now he can't be inside,
right.
Mm-hmm.
and Mike
So
wants him to
he's
be free.
worthless to
But
both.
Yeah.
I mean, even hearing Nacho talk about to Don about, oh, well, this is what I'll do for the business, and just hearing that, and he does not want to be in the business anymore. So now it's going to be worse off because he's saying BS right now, but
That's right.
BS is going to be, I mean, until this went down, but he, if things didn't happen like this, he would have been probably with his own territory working for the cartel directly, and you can't get out of that life. So just seeing that face on Nacho, like, kind of just going through the motion of explaining what he would do.
Exactly what to say. He must have rehearsed it with Lalo. Or he's very articulate anyway. He knows what to say to people. So
Yeah,
he
I
knew
like
the right words to say.
I like how he took his time saying it too, because I have a habit where I don't think before I talk, so I just go blah, 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 and I do it a lot, as you guys know on the channel. I just kind of improvise when I do this, but with Nacho, I just kept thinking Lalo saying very few words, explain exactly to Don in very few words, just answer it quickly, and so when Nacho was asked the first question and he just took his time, that was good. And I felt the length of it. I'm like, wow, this is taking way too long. Is he going to ignore the question? Is Don going to get mad and be like, are you going to answer me or what? But he was cool. He had his drink. I think he took a sip, and he just took a while to think about it. So then he answered it. So it was good on the pacing too, because he had to really think about the question before he answered it.
Yeah.
So that was wise.
Yes, it was.
So much
Well,
tension.
he was going to move up, but I think he's going to move out now.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
He has to get out of this. The only choice he has, if he can even leave Mexico now. Hopefully
Well,
Gus's
maybe
guys
Mike
can help him.
him now. Maybe Mike will be the only person that can help him, because Gus even sees Mike kind of sticking up for Nacho constantly, even right to here. It's this moment where he was, kind of sticking up for him. And I think Mike will be the one guy that takes him and his dad out, hopefully.
Yeah.
Unless Lalo goes right for his dad now.
I was just going to say that, yes, because
family to family.
that's what
Got
really
my
sucks
family?
now.
Oh, that's
Because
scary.
even if
Poor
Nacho does
father.
get out, I think you're right. Mike will help him out.
father,
And
yeah.
the father's stubborn. He will not leave. He's proud. I get why. And he doesn't want to be part of this crime. I get it. And he's so mad at Nacho for what he's been doing. But holy crap, like, he's not going to leave. So his father's going to die, because this is personal now to Lalo. You killed my family. I'm going to kill yours.
Oh, yeah.
This is so bad.
Poor
Love the
father.
show, though, but
Oh, boy.
I'm
I
trying
know.
to stay
Very
positive.
Very stressful.
I love this shirt. So
And Bob Odenkirk, he's still out on leave. I don't know if he's back on the studio or not. So I don't know if they're continuing with season 6.
hopefully Bob Odenkirk is doing better, and
Hope
we can't
so,
wait for
yes.
season 6.
Yes.
So thank you
Absolutely.
guys so much for watching, and
yeah.
until next time, we'll be watching The Walking Dead next. Can't wait for season 6 of Better Call Saul, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye.
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 We loved it.
Yeah.
It's very good.